Northside Residence Hall is hosting a pool night on this Friday. That said, it's been a long time since I played pool, so I figured I should get some practice in. The setup for pool is not very difficult. However, there is some organization for where each ball goes. I honestly don't even know why pool players do this, but it looks and sounds cool. In pool, you start with a break. However, I've never been very good at these, so this took me a few attempts. This is my first real shot of the day, and it's just kind of a chip. Yeah, you see how there's a big group here? That's how you know you had a bad break. So, I gotta get better at that. In pool rules, the first ball that you get in lets you know if you're stripes or if you're solids. In this case, I'm solids. However, I don't have anyone playing with me. So I'm gonna be shooting both sides in. I'm just gonna be doing solids first. In these shots of the group, again, I'm just trying to break it up. In my limited time playing pool, I can never get a hang of these center bank shots. However, I did take a swing at it here. That shot also lined me up well. However, I did not capitalize, I just completely missed. Again, this is me just trying to break up a group here. As you can see here, I was chasing this yellow for a bit, and that's before I ended up going back to the group because I kept missing. Pretty sure I ended up sinking the 8 ball here, so technically the game would be over, but because it's just me playing, I just kept going. I ended up scratching here, which is actually when you end up sending the cue ball into one of the pockets, but again, I'm playing alone, so it didn't really matter. This is actually one of my better shots of the day, coming all the way from the left side of the table and hitting into that center pocket. So, yeah, pretty proud of that one. Again, a lot of the shots in this game are just lining up for the next one, so yeah. In a normal game, I actually ended up helping the opponents in this shot. However, still okay here. I ended up hitting another one of those center shots, which again, ones I struggle with, so pretty proud of this too. This is just a setup shot, but I'm hoping that I can get the orange in on the next turn, and that'll be it. Except, obviously, I can't do that because I'm out of practice, and even when I was practicing, I kinda sucked. That said, it did line me up well, so I was able to get it into the back right corner here. Another little chip in like it's golf here, and we're having a good time. All of these through here are just me trying to do lineup shots. I never really got a good opportunity to send one in. It just kind of bounced on its own, so. While I'm definitely not going to be able to win in the competition this week, this felt like a massive trip down memory lane for me.